Welcome to Post Game Podcast. I'm your host, June. I got my boy B Foster. Stop what you're doing. Subscribe to Bleachers to Speakers on YouTube. And for your audio fix, we can be found on all podcast streaming platforms. That's Spotify, YouTube Radio. What is it? YouTube Music or YouTube Radio? I forgot what it was. Either one. Uh, iHeartRadio. And just type in Post Game Podcast, FFSN in the search. Follow us. Make sure you hit the alert button so whenever we drop, you'll get the notification. And download the episodes. We're going to continue with these off-season vibes. Foster has another featured player of the week. Who we talking about on this segment here?
All right, we got Ajay Mitchell, who's a pretty interesting prospect. He's a combo guard who's able to create. He's out of Santa Barbara. He's 6'3" and with a 6'6" wingspan. He's 196 pounds. He had good production there. He had 20 points per game, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal. He shot 50% from the field, 40% from 3, and 85% free throw. He's got a big point guard stature. He's an effective driver downhill. He has a strong body and he's able to draw fouls and finish well. He's got a solid mid-range game. He plays good defense with deflection skills. He's able to navigate screens, and he's impressive in chase defense. He's a capable off-ball player with cutting abilities, and he has good basketball IQ. As far as his weaknesses, his passing skills are still developing. He's a poor rebounder, despite the fact that he's got pretty good size, and he might be limited to being just a microwave scorer off the bench initially due to his playmaking skills not being fully developed yet. I love the fit. He's an efficient scorer. He can score. He's an efficient scorer. He can shoot from the outside. He's able to play off the ball. He is able to he's a good cutter without the basketball. He plays good defense. He has a good wingspan. He's not the tallest guy, but he's a pretty strong dude. He finishes well inside, and he's able to absorb contact with his body.
Hey yo,
yeah, yeah, but he's it's much more imperative that we have guys that can play off the ball. Not as important to have a guy that is able to handle the rock and play make. So I like what he brings to the table. It seems like he's going to be able to play defense at the next level, and his shooting should translate because he shoots 85% from the line, which is a pretty good indicator. So if he were to fall to the second round, or if we were able to trade back down into the first round, I think he's one of the top candidates as far as I'm concerned. Obviously, he played at Santa Barbara, so he didn't play top-notch competition, and that may indicate why his production was so good. But I mean, he checks a lot of boxes as far as what we need playing, next to a guy playing next to the primary ball handler that we have.
This is an intriguing prospect here. After you figure out what you're going to do with Ivy, there's still a place whether you decide to keep Ivy or not, because you could use a backup point guard, one that can shoot and one that can get to the free throw, and one that can defend as well. So, usually nowadays when we're talking about these prospects, as we've gotten like further down the line, it's like, yeah, but this is an intriguing prospect. I kind of like this, and he's from Steve Nash territory. That's where Steve Nash went to. That's where he played college ball, Santa Barbara. Uh, so you know,
Mm.
I gotta. I'm gonna watch some film on this guy. I'm gonna watch some film on this guy because you know, who knows? Who knows? There is a place he for him on the Piston squad, I think, because after Ivy, even if you know, if Ivy's not in the equation, he definitely one to look at. And then if he is, you still need someone to come off the bench and hold it down. So uh, yeah, once again, Foster, you've done a great job. You've done your homework. And one last time, people, please subscribe to Bleachers and Speakers on YouTube.
Female, 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 female.